This is nonfiction, so excuse if the content is offensive. It's official. Now that we have been acquainted, this is my pleasure, my pain. You were entertaining.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Nonpfixion. Come back at you one more time with a brand new reaction. And this time it's for the newest trailer released for Mrs. Marvel. It's called Courage. So just a not a heads up, but the TV series is dropping in less than 10 days. Less 10 days, it will be here on Disney Plus. I'm looking forward to it. I know it's not on everybody's radar because they feel like it's going to be a kiddie story, but I think it's going to involve a lot more than what we may think. Even though I think the story is based on grabbing a younger audience, which is what Marvel has to do. It has to do that to stay afloat. It can't just stick with us old fogies, you know what I'm saying? Us old geeks and gamers and nerds. It doesn't work that way. The money's not gonna keep coming down when we can't go to the theaters. Anyways, I'm looking forward to the movie. I'm into the TV series. I'm gonna watch it. I hope you watch it. And just a heads up, we'll probably be doing watch parties here on the channel for when it drops. So as long as everything's cracking with the internet and Disney Plus and we all good, we'll be doing watch parties for that series. We did a watch party for the first 2 episodes of Kenobi. We will be doing a watch party for Stranger Things. So if you're interested in being a part of that, subscribe to the channel, put notification on, because when I go live, you get a notification when I go live. So don't forget, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. And if you're new to the channel, subscribe anyway. If you're not new and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Or let me know what I can do to make you subscribe or help you make the decision a lot easier. That's the better way of saying it. Anyways, let's get right to it. Like I said, the trailer's called Courage, Miss Marvel. Disney Plus, June 8th.
Maybe they're right. I spend too much time in Fantasyland. Whoa.
What does it feel like?
I always thought I wanted this kind of life. I never imagined any of this.
Yeah.
Get them out.
So,
If you save
okay,
one
hold on.
life, you save the world.
Cosmic.
Okay, so I know you guys saw that, right? Because everybody, the number one complaint that we've all had is, oh, they're changing her power set. So I think they not 100% changed it. They just connected to the cosmos, or the cosmosphere, or more so, Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel. So because they connected it, they did change it up a little bit. But as you can see, let's go through it again.
Maybe they're right. I spend too much time in Fantasyland. Whoa.
What does it feel like?
I always thought I wanted this kind of life. I never imagined any of this.
All right, so right there. That scene is so quick. There we go. So as you can see, of course, it's not her physical body that's stretching. It's whatever the energy source that she's sending out, but it's still doing the same exact thing. So it's an embiggening, but on a cosmos level. So in an aspect, I'm starting to feel a little bit better about it, because at first I was like, oh, it's just gonna be Captain Marvel's powers all over again, which is like, why would they not copy Reed Richards' power, but they copy hers? So they're actually not. They're actually combining the 2 powers together, but it's just given the cosmos look, which I'm okay with. And you remember in the previous trailer, she actually punched 2 and the fist got really big. So they are kind of staying a little bit true to it in that aspect where it resembles her traditional power set. But of course, things have been changed. She's probably going to be more powerful than she was before, for one. And also, my question is, I'm still curious about the bracelet. Does anybody know, like, what's up with the bracelet? Is the bracelet just an heirloom that grandma left in the attic and didn't want nobody to get to? Or was there a previous story that's now going to become part of Miss Marvel's story of a previous hero, or something that blessed it, or gave its power or whatever, or just an heirloom, and it just reacted with her because of what was already inside of her. Could she still be considered inhuman? If something else got her power started, because she won't be going through the Terrigen Mist, the fog. She won't be going through the cocoon phase. So I just want to know where's the power coming from? Why does that have power? Why is that giving her power? I need to know the why. That's my biggest thing, is I need to know the why, so I can, if I know the why and it sounds at least somewhat decent, then I can be like, okay, I'm cool. I mean, just give me a decent explanation. You know what I'm saying? Just give me a decent explanation, and then I'll be okay. But anyway, you let me know what you think. Are you still not really looking forward to this because the story is kind of feel like it's for a younger audience, which I think it's 100%. It's 100% of their way reaching down the age gap, trying to pull the two gaps together with the older generation and the younger generation. I think that's definitely what they're doing, because when you really think about it, she's in the cartoons that she's in right now. All those cartoons are directed to a younger audience, so they're definitely trying to bring the audience into this MCU world. Now, the cartoons that she's a part of, it's kind of quasi Young Avengers, even though it's not really all Avenger characters or characters that will be in the Avengers. But that's the way it's set up. Because I think it has her, America Chavez. It has Squirrel Girl. It has what's the dude's name? There's is several other characters that are Inhumans. Like two of them are humans. Well, one is a human who ends up joining them. His brother, I think, ends up leaving and joins the bad guys. Like, I watched it, but I can't remember. I watched it like last summer. So, but it's a fun story for kids to watch. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember I told you guys, I watch a little bit of everything just to get an understanding. Cause I know some stuff is canon, and they don't always tell you. But they introduce characters in the cartoons way before they introduced them on the big screen. America Chavez, I knew she was coming because they made her a big part of several cartoon stories for the last 2.5 years. They made her so important. So I'm like, okay, we know she's coming. Then look what happens. She shows up in Multiverse of Madness. So, and now they put more emphasis on Miss Marvel. They put her in the cartoon. I mean, the video game. The whole thing was based around her for the most part. And the second part of the story, it's about her. You know what I'm saying? So it's her and her connection to the Avengers and how she becomes part of the Avengers and joins the team, becomes a hero. So they subtly make points and have you pay attention to that. If you don't pay attention to it, you won't even notice what's going on. But when you start to kind of see and connect the dots, you see, okay, I see what they're doing. But regardless of that, let me know what your thoughts on the trailer is. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a fun series. I think it's going to be definitely a little Stanley Kubrick-ish. Definitely, what's the word I'm looking for? I love the writing that's going outside the world, where it's like her thinking, or the speech bubbles. It feels like a comic book come to life. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that same feeling. So I'm looking forward to that. And then Scott Pilgrim versus the World, it's very reminiscent of the shooting style, the editing style of that movie. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the movie, because when I watched it, I just did not. I couldn't get on board with it. But so many people love that movie, and I'm like, maybe it's something I missed. So I'm gonna go back and watch it and probably see if I still if I like it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just didn't feel it. I wasn't feeling it. So, but regardless of that, looking forward to this. Let me know if you're looking forward to this. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as notification bell, and don't forget to hit that like button. Man, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for clicking that play button. I appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world today. My name is Nonpfixion, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace, love, and I'm out, y'all. Take care of your mental health. Love you guys.